Hi Aquariuses, my name is Luciani. I'll be doing your healing tarot for this week of February 18th to February 24th. Guys, thank you so much for coming to this channel. If you're new here, welcome. This is a healing in an open space. We welcome you with loving arms. If you're returning, welcome back. And if you haven't done so, please click the subscribe button. And let's get right into it. So this is healing energies for the week of February 18th to February 24th for my beautiful Aquariuses. Happy full moon in Virgo if you guys follow that. Let's get right into it. Oops. Spirit guides, what are my beautiful Aquarius energies for the week of February 18th to February 24th? Okay, so we have a past, present, and future energy here. I say that you guys are definitely breaking free and you're very perceptive of it. You're just starting to see things for what they truly are, and you're not getting in your own way anymore. Because these burdens that are going through, whatever the burdens that are in your life, is just getting in the way of your subconscious mind to really truly manifest what you want because of the bullshit, whatever the case is. If you're dealing with somebody who's being very infidelity, or you just found out someone's being distrustful or mistrustful, or just too serious of an energy, it's just kind of like you're starting to gain a vice from that. And again, it's just finding balance again and really going into that high mind and going into that high wisdom and high mind and truly know like what you truly desire, your inner desires, your inner self-worth, what your dreams truly are here. Okay, so we start off the past as the Eight of Cups here. You guys just leave something behind. I think you left something behind for something greater because it was just meant to be. Um, it was a relationship. You just left the relationship behind. It just wasn't panning out the way you hoped for. You probably left a Gemini behind, or this just could have been an energy that you had to leave behind so that you could truly grow into a bigger and better human. With the Knight of, what's that? The Knight of Cups here, you just found out they were cheating. Period. You just found out they were just trustful. They're cheating. They just had a. They were just, again, infidelity came out. You know what I mean? Again, so you just leave them behind, and again, it was something that you truly loved with that Lovers card. There, it was something that you really, really wanted to work out and it just didn't, and you just leave it behind so that you could go higher in life. But with the Tower card here in the reverse, it just left you oppressed, and some of you guys feel like oppressed by it, like, oh my God, I cannot believe that happened. Like, how could they do this to me? Others of you, this is all about, oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, y'all. This is all about just feeling imprisoned. So again, I feel like some of you guys didn't leave and you're feeling imprisoned by this thing that has happened. That have occurred. This is like very, very oppressive. For others of you guys, you leaving, you really dodged a bullet. You really really got out of it. It feels, but for others of you guys, this is just, you feel like anxiety. There's like a sense of anxiety here, or just even lack of freedom here. Um, and it's like you know that what you have to do because they aren't who they say they are. but you just don't leave. It could have been with a fire energy, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, or they had these placements in their chart. Or this is just somebody that you really love. They're very conscientious, honest, forthright, a leader role. They're just a leader. They're, you know, they're, you know, they're, what's the word I'm looking for? Not duplicitous, but they're just very, very honorable. Let's just say that they're very honorable. And again, with the Five of Cups there, ugh, jeez, it's just like it's misery. It's like you guys might be hiding the fact that you are actually miserable. Um, you're miserable without them, or you're miserable with them. Whatever that case could be, it's just frustration or even bitterness. Like you're bitter. Even like let's just say that like you guys are bitter. You're imprisoned by this bitterness because they were supposed to be this honorable person that you could really look up to and lead, like be your leading lady or your leading man in your life, and it just doesn't happen. And it could have been a Leo, but again, they just are abusive. They're controlling. They pick cardinal desires. They're all about the physical realm, picking cars, clothes, and holes over meditation, higher spiritual mind entities. Or this could be your own energy. Just apply it how you see fit. And yeah, again, there's a level, and because of that, it's kind of bringing financial situations, financial adversities, delays, and obstacles financially in you guys' life, because they're choosing like to have this lavish physical rim life that's like kind of eating away at the money. And again, with the moon card, you are so aware of it. You're just like, oh my God, secrets are coming out, deceptions coming out, or you guys are just very intuitive. You're really using that sixth sense. You guys are very tapping into that very spiritual aspect of your mind. Some of you guys need to connect to that through meditation with the strength card here in reverse, paired with the moon card, because you guys have to start realizing maybe some of your financial affairs aren't in order, and it's time to really balance that kind of stuff out. For others of you guys, again, this is a relationship that you had to leave, but you're still burdened by the bitterness of it because they were so honorable and loving and conscientious, but again, they were just for everybody, they're whores. I'm sorry to say it like that, but with the Knight of Cups in the reverse, they have this level of whoredom to them, and it's leaving you guys really bitter because it's like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? And with the strength card in the reverse, it's just like you have to regain that power back within yourself because you feel like they're abusing their power, or you feel like you feel it imprisoned to it. And it's like, it's not being said, but it's very frustrating. Okay, so moving on into the present, we have the Queen of Cups here in the reverse. So that signifies a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, but somebody's either hurt, you guys are very hurt, or someone is extremely manipulative. Okay, someone's just very manipulative of how they do things, and they're very petty. They're very, very, very petty, even mediocre. You see them mediocre and they're petty. So it's just kind of like, ugh, you know what I mean? Like that kind of energy. And you can't get out of the situation. So what I'm saying is that some of you guys left the situation, but you're still feeling that sting. Others of you guys don't know that you have to leave, but you don't leave because this is a loving, beautiful relationship that you don't want it to end, but you know it has to end because they're controlling. There really are, there's a lot of infidelity that's going on here, and is leaving you actually bitter. And some of you guys, they actually don't know how to manage the money. And because of that, they're making really bad decisions that's like really messing the money up. Or you guys are doing it yourself. If this has nothing to do with another person, um, this if this is just you yourself, you have to be loyal to how to balance your life out. Leaving some material things behind to really ascend in your life, guys, for proper balance. Um, be loyal to yourself, because again, something happened where a project fell apart, it collapsed, and it left you even frustrated, but you still keep this honorable state, this conscientious state, right? You still be like this passionate leader. Again, because it collapsed, it's because maybe it's just some setbacks financially that you're going through that you're very aware of. Again, meditating at this time could really help. Okay, meditating on this can really help bring some great solutions into your life, because it's just bringing like a level of hurt. You feel like you're not really connecting to rubbing shoulders with the people that you need to be rubbing shoulders with. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. It seems like you're not rubbing shoulders with the people that you want to rub shoulders with to get you to like that next level that you're desiring, that's keeping you guys in the same cycles. Okay. And with the Ten of Swords here and the flat stab in the, I mean, right in the middle of your energy, you regain your power back. You regain life back. Everything that could have worse could have ever happened to you is now gone. Okay? Anything that nothing, it can't get any worse than what it could have ever been. Okay? And you're being responsible. You're being you're utilizing your time effectively. You're being into your high mind with the I'm sorry, with the hangman there. You're going into this high vibrational mind. You're starting to see things. You guys might even be having like prophetic, or I might say that word wrong, but prophetic like wisdom dreams. Are your dreams are very prophetic. It's just like messages innately come into you guys that you start seeing like, oh, I have to be more responsible. I have to be a service in this capacity or that capacity or whatever the case may be. Now, moving on in the present, you guys could be into a new relationship, or you guys work on a relationship that you guys start utilizing and being responsible for the behaviors that have happened in the past, right? And really start, and whatever that you guys went through that was heavy and burdensome, you guys start forgiving each other and really get into a better type of energy with each other. Okay, or this could be a new relationship, whatever this can be, and whatever this could be, but this is soulmate type of energy. Okay. Oh, Jesus. But again, there's a level of suffering. It is a level of suffering and pain, and it could even be, it's celebratory. You guys have fun together, you guys love each other, but again, there's a level of misery here, guys. And you guys might be moving on with fire energy, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, where again, it's passionate, but it's suffering. Or this could be the same relationship where you're in, where it's just like, it's very passionate, it's soulmate even, but it's just a lot of obstacles and challenges that's attached to this relationship. Oh, let me think here. It's like this could be miscarriages, delays, deception. I just see deception, guys. I'm sorry. If this doesn't apply to you, just click this. This ain't for you. You know what I mean? But if this is resonating, it seems like you love someone so much, and you realize that this isn't, it's not working because they just got a lot of shit with them. They're deceptive. It's leaving you bitter. They cheat. they're disloyal, you don't trust them no more, they're abusive, they're controlling, they're petty, their behavior is mediocre, they're manipulative, and it's like keeping you guys in these same cycles with them. Okay. If you're a cross watcher, this is Aquarius energy doing this to you guys. However this particularly fits for you guys. But again, in the future with the Judgment card here in the reverse, it's like you're not leaving because you're fearing that change. You don't want to leave, but you're actually very unhappy. And with the Page of Cups here in the reverse, child. Ooh, guys, I just love y'all. I just want to just stop. And if you guys are resonating with this, you don't have to deal with this. I mean, really, really know your worth because it's hard. You're attached to them. Okay, again, this is deception. Again, deception, deception, deception. Okay, deception is written all over this energy. They're cruel, even. They have a level of bigotry to them. Their words are very cutthroat. Um, and it's just leaving you guys attached to them. You don't want to change. You don't want to leave the situation. Okay, it is arduous, it's hard, it's time to strengthen yourself, it's time to really put yourself in this state of preparing yourself, like really look at this brother. He is standing tall, firm, ready for war because he see what kind of challenges that are out there for him. Okay, so he is definitely strength. He sees the shit that's going on, and he's just trying to really see that like these are delays that are going on in his life, and this could be the same situation with you guys. And again, with great force, oh my goodness, with great force, you guys have to come out the situation. But again, I feel like you guys are going to miss that opportunity to strengthen yourselves and really leave something behind with great force or cutting something out because you might miss the opportunity because you're attached to them. You're fearing it change. With the Knight of Swords here, it's like you have to be brave and actually and be courageous in doing this. And really with the Empress energy here, it's just taking that action. That's all action oriented. Taking that actual physical manifestation and being creative. But again, from a toxic situation with the Devil card in here in the reverse, this shit is toxic. This energy that you're dealing with is toxic and you're not leaving because of the image that it portrays. Because it's loving, because it's passionate. But what is love to y'all? Because again, you guys went through the ringer here and it's time to regain your power, regaining your strength. With the Ten of Swords there in the reverse, smack dab in the reading, in the middle of your reading with the Hangman and also with the Knight of Pentacles, servitile, being responsible and really connecting, putting your life on pause for a second. Really submitting your life, suspending your life for a second and really submitting your life to a higher power. Whatever that you believe in, whether it's spiritually meditating, uh, religious practices, um, if you follow the Kabbalah, Buddhism, I don't, Yoruba traditions, whatever it is, guys, you have to really suspend your life and really truly tap into this higher prophetic, profound mind and wisdom that you have innately in you. Okay, because the Moon card coming out and the Hangman coming here, you guys are already intuitive. You guys already have that sixth sense here, that discernment here, that spiritual discernment to really get back on great footing here with that Ten of Swords in the reverse. It's advantages, it's success, it's favor. But again, this is not permanent. Okay, so again, you have to keep this permanent and I find it that you guys have to find the strength to leave something. Okay, finding the strength to leave something. So let's pull 3 cards of advice and see what Spirit has as spiritual advice for you guys. Okay. Spirit guys, what are Aquarius's advice? What other advice? Spirit guys, Aquarius's spiritual advice. I feel like no one knows what you're going through. I feel like you guys are keeping this type of energy under wraps. No one knows that you're going through freaking hell. And if you trust somebody with your life and your heart and your secrets, please at least try to have somebody at least, in your life to kind of help you. Okay. Because no one should have to go through that kind of energy alone. Alright, so let's see what the Spirit has for you guys. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So guys, with the seven of wands here in the reverse, again, this is all about again, it's just like you don't want to be embarrassed. You're embarrassed, and it's like causing this level of anxiety. You just feel very embarrassed, so because you're like, again, with this beautiful you could be dealing with a earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or this is just you feeling like embarrassed that you depend on them at this point, or there's some sort of anxiety again with being secure in your own self because of the unfair shit that's going on. Okay. Somebody is just not having a charitable, loving, giving type of mindset. Others of you, this is just unfair energy. Someone is just being unfair, no matter how much effort you're putting into it, it's just not working out. Okay. And with the Ten of Cups here, the Ten of Swords here, it's just like misery. It's like death, even. You guys, some of you guys are really going through the ringer, and it's just somebody who's just cut through, and you guys have the wisdom and the balance, but you're afraid of being alone. You don't want to lose this home life, this you guys might have a family together. And again, with the Ten of Wands here in the reverse, yeah, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or again with the earth energy there. But oh man, with the Ten of Wands there in the reverse, it's kind of like it's just difficult. It's difficult. This is difficult energy. And with the Ten of Swords here, it's just like you've just been through the fucking worst. And it's like you depend on them because you don't want to be embarrassed. You don't want to be embarrassed because you don't want to leave them, because it might be like something with image, even something with image I'm feeling, where you don't want nobody knowing like you're going through this, so it's leaving you like in a state of anxiety even. So let's pull some crystal here on to see what's up with Aquarius, how to navigate this energy. This is just a general reading, so if this doesn't apply to you guys, again, it doesn't apply to you. So we have as right, I may be saying that wrong, so I apologize, but this is expanded awareness. So I don't know if you can see the color because of the glare on the computer, but this is a beautiful purple cosmic crown type of type of color there. And with that crystal coming out, guys, let me see what's on the bottom of the deck. Yep, empowerment. So Leo as well as Gemini got this same energy here, okay? Just really empowering yourself, knowing your personal power, knowing that you can get through whatever you want out of life with ease and with beautiful awareness here. But with this particular energy that pulls out for you guys, this is third eye energy here. This is the pineal energy. So this message, you was attracted to this energy because your awareness is expanding. And it makes sense because the moon card did come out, the hangman card came out. So you guys are very aware of what's going on here. And the expansibility of awareness is an exciting new level of consciousness. You guys might be stuck in old belief systems, feeling frustrated that you can't see the truth, or finding it difficult to receive clarity of a situation. So you're being encouraged to work deeply with this particular crystal to assist in expanding your awareness. It's time to see things in a different light. And as you write, has shown up to help you with this process. The veils of illusion are lifting, and as the old ways are being and thinking which you don't serve you any longer are falling away. New realms of consciousness and deeper expanded awareness are here to make their presence known in your reality. Okay, so feel yourself being lifted to new heights as you start to view your life from a higher perspective, okay? And with deeper clarity so you can have a life-changing experience. Let's pull also an activation energy here for you beautiful Aquariuses. Wow, perception and wow, man, this is beautiful. So perception came out, and we have the frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real and take a good, hard, deep look at it. Yeah, guys. I think that you guys are really embarrassed to leave this person because you don't want the society. Again, you guys are Aquariuses, so by nature you guys really do are it's like you're the polar opposite of Leo. So you guys are very aware of or conscious of like how people might see you. And it's kind of like you don't want to be embarrassed. And it's like you're dealing with this on your own and no one knows about it, and because you don't want to be embarrassed, and it's kind of like you need to really find this perception in the world to find again clarity, perception, clarity, right? So ask yourself, well, close your eyes and think about where the edges of your comfort zone lie. Are you willing to try something new, or do you prefer to stay in your familiar routines? When is the last time you did something completely out of your comfort zone? Go inside yourself and witness how your perception of reality can change by just changing your point of focus from the outer to the inner. Okay? Keep in mind that you guys are fixed signs energy, so that even though that sounds like a task, that could be hard for some people. Okay? So just again, Recognize that you don't deserve this, period. So let's pull a universe have your back energy. I love, love, love these cards. They're so freaking profound and dope. See what energy has for you guys. Okay, so I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. Guys, you guys are being guided. Trust the direction, trust the universe. Know the perceptions. Your awareness is expanding. You know exactly what's going on. It's time for you to just be aware of what's going on, okay? And know that you are definitely divinely protected, okay? Um, and just know that you're always trusting the direction of the universe that's guiding you to your proper directions, okay? So that's the energies I have for you guys for this week. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye.